Whatever, I guess. Um, I guess we're live.
Oh,
Um, check. Let me check.
said I guess we're live.
Hey.
Mm,
Okay.
okay.
Okay. Okay. Let me turn this sound down. Okay, got this. There's Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Okay, let me figure out how to do this.
Greetings, human.
Uh, no.
Are
Go
you over
ahead and
there
talk.
breaking stuff?
Yeah, already. I'm trying to figure out how to.
Doing a good job.
I know. Thank God it's only Sarah. Sarah, I can't find that moderator thing. Shit.
Said thank God. It's only her.
Hi, can you hear us, Sarah? Randy, you're muted.
I know.
Um, okay. Hi, Sarah. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. All right, I guess I don't know what I'm doing. She says, no, I can hear. Okay, I'm having an issue. I, uh,
You getting that figured out?
um, I, no, I don't know how to go to the YouTube side. Oh, no. YouTube. Oh, we're, uh, yeah, no. Open a new window. Okay.
Okay. How's that going?
I'm trying. Okay. Oh, shit. Hold on.
Every time it sounds like you're about to get it,
No.
you're like, oh, that, yeah, fuck.
Um, alright, I gotta go to the YouTube side. It's mm, find your channel on YouTube. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Oh, there we are. Now what? Okay. Hello. Do we got it?
I don't know what it means if you do.
It's echoing.
Echoing where?
Okay. Oh, you said it twice. Hold on, everybody. We're trying to figure this out. Sarah, it will not let me click on you, so I'm still not doing something right. Okay, she's gonna call.
Damn technology.
I know, because I don't know how to mute myself either. Hello? Okay. Okay. I, there isn't. Oh, yeah, there is. I got you. Okay. Okay, I did that. Oh, shit. How do I mute? Oh, oh my gosh. No. I mean, I don't know. There's something still wrong. It's, it's like I hit your name to put you on moderator, and it didn't. There you go. Now you are. Can you still hear me? Because I took my mic. Oh my god! I took my. Okay, I took my microphone off. Well, how do I mute myself? How do I mute myself? So I gotta go back to streamers. Okay, Randy, unmute. Randy, unmute. Ah, hello. I lost him. Oh man, I lost him. Oh my goodness, there he is. Hi,
I figured it out.
good. Now we're back. Are we okay, Sarah? I'm glad you figured it out. So you should have been here.
Oh, my phone kicked me off, and then I had to get back on.
Oh,
I couldn't figure out. It was that was pissing me off.
I think
Now what are you doing?
I think we got. I'm trying to. I'm just looking. Actually, there we are. There's Sarah. Hi, Sarah. We love you. Can you see chat, Randy, or no?
I'm not looking.
Oh, God. I don't know if you can, anyways. So I believe it's just. Oh, there's Susan. Hi, Susan. Yay. Randy, say
My
hi to Susan.
hi.
Your dog is really loud. Can you keep him quiet?
Um,
Oh my God. I have a cat poking at my chair. Thank you for coming, Susan. It's my first live stream, and I have no clue what I'm doing. So quit. I got a cat trying to get my chair. I'll say hi to everybody. Hi, it's me, Witchy. There.
dealing with my dog.
Yeah, I got a cat poking the crap out of my chair right now. So you'll have to talk to everybody so I can go put him somewhere.
What do you mean talk to everybody? I can't hear him talking.
Well, you got to read the chat. You can't see the chat. You're on your phone. I'm sorry. Susan said, "Hi, Randy."
Hi.
She said, "I'm stupid. Is the nose piercing between your eye cartilage or Dremel?" He took the Dremel out. Put your camera back on. Show her your tongue. There you go, Susan. Look at that shit stuff. It's between
Shit.
his.
That's just skin.
He had a Dremel, but he took it out himself.
Yeah, I had one right there. I just took it out the other day.
He does tattoos and piercings. What was that?
What?
I don't know. I think my mic was going on and off. It's got a short in it, I think. Sarah said she'll be right back. So I'll have to read the chat for you.
Oh, I can see it now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh,
That's cool. That's a brand new headset, but the mic has got a short in it.
that's weird.
Yeah. I'm so happy to see Susan. So we have Sarah and Susan. So we're doing great.
Badass.
Hey, we're we're doing great. Ooh, well, I gotta wait till Sarah gets home. I'll bring Sarah up here. She'll get this live stream going. I'm gonna make Susan. Susan, you're gonna be a moderator. A moderator. Why do I keep saying that wrong?
I don't know.
I'm gonna get Susan. She's my girl. Let me see. Just bear with me because I gotta remember how to do this. Oh, I did that wrong. Hold on, Susan. I'll get it. No, not that. I forgot how Sarah said. I did it for Sarah. Hold on, Susan. I'm working on it, girl. I'm just it's all new to me. So the list popped up when I did Sarah's, but it won't pop up when I do Susan. So I'm doing this. Uh, how did I do that? No, 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 not that. Hi, Susan. Look what I learned how to do. Okay, I'm still working on getting her be a moderator. Sarah's probably dying laughing wherever she's at. She's dying. I'm killing her. Don't mean to, but I'm very uh, literate like this. Oh, Randy, you squealed.
I was dropping stuff.
I'm sure you are dying, Sarah. I gotta go to the YouTube site, don't I? To make a moderator. Moderator. All right,
Sandwich.
all right. This is what we're gonna do. All right, I'm gonna do this. Hold on a second. You're like roboting a little bit, Randy. This might kick me off. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. What did I do? Oh, I get it. All right, we're gonna do this, Sarah. I did learn how to do this part. I'll tell you that. All right, there we go. Now I have to close this tab and go back over. Oh, now I lost my son. All right. Oh Lord, this is fun. Where'd Randy go? I bet he got a phone call. Okay, this ain't working out for me. Da, 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 da. Okay. Oh, there he is. Where the hell did you go?
I don't know. I really don't.
Yeah, it started roboting like really bad. Oh my god. How did see? It's like, oh hi, hanging with Mr. J. Hello. Yeah, that's my real life son. It is.
What?
But, Susan said like real life son. She wanted to know if that was my son. Yes, it is.
Hmm. Yes.
I sent Sarah a link. I think because I need her help. I really do. Because poor Susan, I'm trying to wrench her and I just can't get it to do it.
Doing a good job.
I know, hey, it's my first live stream ever, so and we got 4 people. We're doing good.
Doing a good job.
Susan says, my daughters have been on my channel, only one on camera. Yeah, I'm like camera shy a bit. My son can tell you I don't even like my picture taken, so
I do it anyway,
I know you do, but I don't
especially
like
when we're
it.
ghost, especially when we're ghost hunting. I'm like,
Yeah, yeah, he
gotcha.
does. I tell him don't have me on camera, and he does anyway.
I do.
Yeah,
It's funny.
I mean, I'm thinking, I'm just gonna wait for Sarah. That's what I'm gonna do.
That's what you're gonna do.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for Sarah when she's done laughing her ass off at me. Oh, Susan has a lot of questions about your tongue. She says yeah, she's curious about body modifications. We're not going to show one of his piercings is X-rated. We cannot show that, and it's like he's wearing a dumbbell on that dang thing. Sorry, Randy. I love you.
I'm leaving now.
Look, his face is turning all red. Yeah, he's got some body modifications. He does. Oh, there's Sarah. Oh my God, I didn't hear a noise. I don't know how to do that either. Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
Are you done laughing at me yet? I can't.
No,
I'm trying to mod Susan, and it keeps telling me to time it out, and I'm like, no, no.
no, it'll be at the very bottom.
But the list ain't coming up for me. That's the thing. Am I supposed to be on the YouTube side?
Yeah.
Oh, well, no wonder why, Sarah. I'm on, I'm on the wrong side. There we
We
are,
went through
Susan.
this.
Yeah, we did, but it's
Girl,
yay. Now do I stay on?
Operation shit.
Now I got to go back on the other side, though, right?
it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. There we go. Master Shredder. Hi. There's Master Shredder. Master Shredder. There's my son Randy, and there's Sarah. I think you know Sarah. I'm so happy that you came. I'm still trying to figure this whole thing out. So, and
Making
Sarah
a
just,
lot of phone calls.
yeah. If it wasn't for Sarah, we would not be doing this live stream.
Well, it's
It's,
not all me.
well, you had to call me on the phone to tell me what to do because I'm like, don't know what the heck I'm doing yet. I'm gonna
That's
mod
okay.
Master Shredder.
That's okay.
Oh shoot.
None of us knew what we were doing the first time we did it.
Oh, that's Susan. Okay, there we go. Getting my friends in here modded up.
Yeah, let's talk UFOs and shit.
Yeah, we're getting there, Sarah. I'm sorry. It
That's
was
all right.
hard. Yeah, it was hard for me to get this started. Um, Master Shredder said hi, Randy.
Hi.
Um,
He said he's pumped. This is awesome. Well, we're gonna try to do this like every week. I think he said. So yes, you're blue. He said he still don't know what he's doing either. So my son here has. Oh, you're welcome. You're my buddy. I love you. I love all my friends. Um, yeah, Randy wanted to do this live stream because he's had. Yeah, you better mute. I'm gonna choke to death. He's had some wild experiences with UFOs and stuff, so he kind of wanted to get his story out there. So, whenever he comes back from his episode,
I'm fine.
I've
oh,
had
thank
some
you.
wild times too. I
Yeah,
even
that's what.
caught. I even
Yeah, I
caught one
told him.
on live stream.
Yep, she sure did.
I sure did.
So go ahead, Randy. The floor is yours. You want me to present you?
No, I don't think it.
Okay.
That's
All
I
right.
think I need all of that.
You are bubbling a little. Do you have headphones in?
Yes.
Yeah, you're not echoing. It's
It's not echoing. It's like bubbling. You
yeah.
might have to go out and come back in.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's sounding a little rough.
Hmm.
Thank you, hanging with Mr. J. Yeah, once I get the hang of it, I'll be okay. It just kind of threw me off because I thought I knew what I was doing and I wasn't. I had no idea.
None of us did.
It was like, yeah, my son's all gung ho, like, Mom, we gotta do this. Let's do live stream, and I'm like, okay, I'll try. So I don't get a noise or nothing. Like I didn't even see you in the back room at first, so I gotta watch, see if he comes up. It didn't make a noise or anything. He ain't back yet.
Now that you have to do in the stream here outside.
Okay. Back and forth I go. I'll get the hang of this
Hmm.
eventually. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is.
I know. I keep fucking leaving and coming right back.
Yeah, it's like your headset started like popping like staticky, not really static, but popping kind
It's
of.
because the fucking aliens heard you.
I know he swears aliens follow him around. So
I
they.
feel the same way.
yep.
All right.
I'm done. I'm done coughing my ass off.
All right. We'll put your camera on. Everybody, Susan's likes looking at you. She's curious about your piercings and stuff.
Well, yeah. I'm usually everyone's first extraterrestrial they've ever seen.
Show master, show your tongue again. I tell people about it. I say he can pick up stuff with his tongue. It's really, I don't even like looking at it really.
I know. I don't know why. It's not that bad.
He grosses me out. I don't even know how he can even talk. Oh, Susan wanted to know, does food taste different?
Nope. I ate pizza the same day I cut it in half.
Oh, and it was gross. He showed it to me the day he had it done. Yeah. I only saw it for like 1 second. That was all I could do.
It was good stuff. Is that the police driving past your house?
Not me. That wasn't me. He goes, that's awesome, Randy. Do you think? Do your thing, brother. He said, looks great. He said that
Ah,
Susan said the tongue is a very strong muscle, and it heals fast too. I mean,
and it was like healed in like a week.
yeah, when I took my tongue ring out when I had my heart attack, I couldn't get it back in, so I wasn't gonna have it
Oh,
redone. No way.
I didn't have that problem when it was stretched to the size of my finger.
No, I just no. Didn't you have yours pierced twice before you had it cut?
I had it pierced 5 times.
Oh
I had it
Jesus!
pierced two in the middle, one on each side, and one underneath.
Wow. No.
Because when I stuck my tongue out, all the piercings on my face, including the tongue, it looked like I had a Christmas tree.
Yeah, it does heal fast, Susan. It does. I had to take my tongue ring out when I had my heart attack, and I couldn't get it back in, and I just wasn't gonna. I just left it out. But they left all my other piercings in. I was surprised. My labret, my eyebrow, they left them in, but that one had to come out. Hey, I got what you said, Susan. You didn't have to. She corrected her misspelling. We got it, girl. Sarah's on mute, so she must have had to do something. So we'll wait for Sarah to come back so she can hear your story.
I'm here. I'm just stuffing my face.
Oh, okay, Sarah. Okay, okay, girl. You eat. You do you. She said she let her septum heal. Susan did.
Mine won't. I left it out for like a couple years and decided to randomly put something in it and it went right in. But I stretch all the piercings, so like that one has been almost the size of a Capri Sun straw.
Wow. I'm gonna show my cup. I gotta advertise for my friend Steve-O.
Oh my God, your cup.
Yeah,
You've
my
talked
cup.
about it a lot.
There it is. Oh, where's the camera? There it is. The wrong camera is on. I wanted the other camera, but there we go. That's my coffee. Yeah, I'm wearing my pajamas and everything, you guys. So that's why I'm not camming up tonight. I had a very bad day with the phone. Yeah, it was Steve-O. My Steve-O cup. So I'm in my PJs. My hair ain't done. I'm just like a hot mess. So I'm not, and the lighting in here is really bad. So, yep, Bacon Lord. Yep, I've
What?
been I've been supporting the Bacon Lord for 4 years. So, all right, let's get down to business. The floor is
Yay.
yours.
What?
I said the floor. Oh, you know what, Randy? If I do this, if I do like this, you can see what people are saying, right?
Ah, yeah, whatever that is.
You can see it because I learned how to do this. See?
Oh yeah,
So you can, I can, yeah.
yeah. You said I can. Yeah.
I figured that out. All
Yeah.
right. You hit this little button. There we go. So, Randy, we're gonna start with, yeah. She said I'm in bed. There we go. Look there. Ah, she's multitasking.
Oh.
So, anyways, which
Hmm.
which um which story do you want to start with first?
Oh, I guess you'd be the one where I locked myself in the trunk of
Oh
my
yeah,
car.
yeah. When you locked yourself in the trunk. Okay, you go
Can I
right
just
ahead.
say, I don't know if it's me, but you guys are really, especially Randy, is really quiet.
How do
Maybe
you
it's just me.
know? Well, I mean, on my end, it's really loud. But how do you fix that?
Cause everybody else sounds loud.
Okay. You sound better now. Sorry.
Okay.
My bad.
Oh no, you're no, Sarah. I'm counting on you, girl, to help me. Um, yeah. Go ahead with your when you locked yourself in the trunk.
Oh yeah, yeah. Me and my old roommate, we went for a walk because we had just moved in this neighborhood that I live in now, and it's out in the country. And we were just walking along these railroad tracks that led to some woods. We were just trying to check out the area, and the whole time we're walking, kept seeing this thing in the sky. First, it looked like a little tiny dot, and it just kept looking like it was getting bigger and bigger. But then when we were walking, I noticed it wasn't staying back behind us in the direction we were going. It was like following us, but silently following us, watching us walk. And so we decided we were gonna head in a different direction and see what happens. Well, this fucking dot gets bigger and it's still following us. It starts heading in the other direction, and then by the time we got to where we were, I the dot looked pretty big. And then me and him both look up, and then he realizes this thing's been following us for a while. So while we're sitting there talking, and he doesn't believe me that maybe that is not a helicopter. He said it was a helicopter, and I told him it was not because it was quiet. And then it like turned a light on, and when it came on, it sounded like a spotlight at a stadium, like coming on. It said boom. Right when that shit came on, I ran so fast. I dropped all my stuff. I left everything I had in my hands there on the ground. I ran, and then the nearest thing I could get to was my car. So I jumped into the trunk of it and locked myself in the trunk. And then I called you
Yeah, he called me on the
and, to,
phone.
and told her that I locked myself in the trunk of my car because I'm pretty sure they didn't see which house I ran to, but I don't want them to know where I live. Because that was a great idea at the time.
They'll know.
Yeah, he did. He called every time. Every time anything happens to him, whether it be paranormal, anything, he calls me.
But yeah,
And
just the trunk of my car seemed like a really good hiding spot. Like, yep, jumped. I hopped right in and shut the motherfucker behind me. I got in the trunk.
yep,
Yeah, it was a good idea. I felt like they weren't gonna
They'll know.
they weren't gonna
right.
find out which house I ran to.
Because
They do.
the other encounter that I
well,
know,
well, well, I was gonna say the fucked up thing is I didn't. My roommate ran a different direction than me when I
yeah,
ran to the trunk. But when he came home, that light touched part of his arm and only part of his arm, and he had a big bright reddish orange stripe on his fucking arm where it actually lit him up. So like it looked like crazy spray on tan sunburn shit, and it was pretty warm when you touched it. But then the shit was gone the next day,
yeah,
and
Yeah, they do things.
so that was just kind of crazy because he got touched by light. It fucked his arm up kinda, and then it was gone the next day. I just the light just kept getting bigger and bigger, and then it was trying to snatch up somebody. Not me.
he was in the trunk.
I was in the trunk. Fuck you.
Yeah,
Yeah, that probably, I mean, if they really wanted you, they would have got you out of that trunk.
Well, listen, they had him, and I was in the trunk. That's the only thing on my mind. I was at the time. I was quicker than him. That's all I give a fuck about. I was like, okay, I'm done. That noise happened. I left. That right. He told me that when he got back to the house, he goes, I didn't even fucking see you take off. I was gone. I evaporated from the situation. Ain't never seen 220 pounds move that fast.
oh yeah, and
That's awesome.
he's had so many experiences. Even out fishing, he would send me freaking videos of stuff up in the. I mean, more than one up in
And
the up in the
and
sky moving.
they'd be floating around above where we're fishing like why? And
And
then
he would call me. He goes, "Mom, if something happens to me, I want you to know where I'm at." And because he would show me the video.
Now, let me ask you this. Has anybody else in your family ever experienced anything like this?
I mean
I've had um, a couple. I had one when we were actually out fishing, and I kept on thinking, it's daylight. I kept seeing this light in the sky, and I just kept watching it because we were there fishing for hours. And I kept watching it. And as soon as it would, and even as it was getting dark, it was in one spot. And I even said something to my partner that I was with at the time. I said, "Do you see that light up there? It's been there for like 4 hours. What is that? It's not a star because where it was sitting, you could tell it wasn't a star. But as soon as it got dark, it started moving and it was coming right towards where we were fishing. Now, we weren't the only ones that were there. There actually was groups of people that seen this, but it came and there was no sound. I'll tell you what,
Yeah,
I did,
neither was mine.
I did
All of mine were
exactly,
no sound.
yep, I did exactly what my son did. I left my fishing kit and I ran and got in the car and locked myself in the car. Everybody else was standing outside, and it when it came over the top of us, it was like a spotlight because you couldn't even see the actual what that was. It was no helicopter or nothing, but you couldn't even see an outline or anything as it
I
was
caught
going over.
I caught two. The first one I caught. Now, I've tried to catch them like in broad daylight, and then when I look at the picture of the video, it's not there.
Mm.
Well, that's the
And I've
problem
had
I had with the
and
one I
I've had
tried to ticket.
witnesses.
Hmm. Oh, there was all kinds of people out watching this. I was in the car. I left all my fishing gear, everything. I was in the car. I was like,
Hell
ain't
yeah.
nobody beaming me up. And I got
Girl,
in.
if they want to beam you
I
up, they're
know.
gonna beam you up.
I got in the car,
I
but there was
better
like
take my
all
car with
these.
The
me.
well, the reason why I asked if anybody else in your family has experienced things like this because it's usually bloodlines.
Oh, because my my parents and even my brothers have seen things when they were out camping, and they told me it was like a triangle shape, and it's
Uh
real
huh.
weird because I remember when the boys were going to high school. Joe came home. The one he came home and told me that he saw something triangular shaped in the sky, and it looked like it was cloaked. But he was trying to explain how it looked like a heat wave kind of thing,
Yeah.
and that yeah went over. So yeah, we've all seen things
Yeah,
in the family. Yeah.
I'm willing to bet that you've done more than seen.
Oh,
Just saying.
okay.
You probably just don't remember.
I probably don't, and I'm like
It goes it they
terrified of them.
I mean, here's my theory on this. Everybody's like, "Well, they're going to come take over the world and do all this." And I'm like, "Well, they would have done that already.
Oh yeah,
If they wanted us dead, we'd be dead." Okay?
right.
Now, there are different levels to these entities. Absolutely. There are ones that are not doing good and there are ones that are doing good. Um a lot of the times they want bloodlines because of, you know,
Yeah. Now that you got me
the
thinking about
hybrid
that.
the hybrid shit. I'm not going to get into all of that, but I could tell you about things that people probably think that I'm absolutely insane that I have seen multiple times. But I always tell people like, that show, I didn't know I was pregnant, stuff like that.
Hmm.
Um, that's not by accident.
Well, that's what he was worried about. That nobody's going to believe me. The shit I say, nobody's going to believe me.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Um, Now I've never been taken, but I've witnessed and I've seen things. Like I know what they do.
Well, I have dreams about him. Only if something will trigger.
They're
It's
probably not dreams.
this is what is going to sound crazy because
No, it's not.
me and my son talk about it. If I watch the if I watch the Stephen King movie It, right? Now,
Hmm.
I've seen that movie a million times, and it never really dawned on me that that clown is an alien. But my son can tell you every time I watch that movie, I dream of an alien invasion, and my whole family is in it. I mean,
Stupid.
my son Randy's in it, and I'm like, Randy, get in here. I mean, it's like was so real, but that only gets triggered when I watch that movie.
That could be a thing.
I mean, yeah, It's really strange to me.
Um,
Hello down here.
there's a lot of things that are going on, and it would take me hours to delve into it. I guess to start at the beginning would be the best place.
Yeah, yeah. Look,
Um,
I'm not trying to be funny, but look, Sarah, I figured out how to do the comments. That's so cool.
um,
Sorry.
they've been here longer than we have. It's kind of like the book Bigfoot thing. Indigenous people call Bigfoot the ancient ones, but they all are melded together in some way.
Mm.
I keep telling everybody Bigfoot's an alien. That's why you can't find any of them. Even if they die, they go back
Well,
home.
they're they're interdimensional.
That's what I told my kids that. I said the
I
government
believe
won't find
that.
a dead Bigfoot because they go back home.
Well, the government won't. They know about Bigfoot.
That's
They
just like they know about the
know about aliens. There's aliens that work at the White House. Like, this isn't anything new to the government. Um, they've been doing treaties since Dwight Eisenhower was president. So, yeah, it's this is nothing new. They know. They know. There in Washington state it is illegal. There is literally Washington state literally has a nature preserve for Bigfoot, and it is a federal crime for you to shoot and kill one.
Oh, I
It
know.
is a law. Oh yes. Oh
Well,
yes.
I'm trying to go hang
Washington
out with
state.
Bigfoot.
Huh?
So I'm trying to go hang out with Bigfoot.
I mean, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. But they're multidimensional. They can make themselves visible, they can make themselves invisible, they can step into other dimensions. They're quite advanced. They
Mm.
are quite advanced. And they've been here longer than anyone. That's why the indigenous people, the Native Americans, they call them the ancient people.
Yeah,
They do.
yeah,
Because they've been here longer than anyone.
yeah. I actually watched a documentary on that.
Them in the Nephilim, the
I'm not.
giants.
Oh, okay. I would say I'm not real privy on all of that kind of stuff. I'm.
No, they found giants in fucking I forget where they were trying to.
Everywhere. They're everywhere.
I guess they found like a giant skeleton with the giant head and all this other shit.
Well, according to some people who know these things, that there are giants in the mountains.
Hmm. Oh, yeah. I just saw. Uh, what is it? I watch like a lot of paranormal stuff. Like I watch Slap Tam and all that stuff. And there was a video on there that a guy had, and they were kind of freaking out that this there was a guy and they got a figure on top of this mountain, and they said there's no way the guy had to be huge for them
Right.
to see him walking on. Yeah.
But no, Bigfoot is very real. Aliens are real.
Oh, I believe that.
Um,
Are real. Yeah.
they're all real. I mean, now when you get into now here's the funny part is I believe in what people believe to be like demons. I think they're aliens.
That's
Same with angels. So
right.
because they can show up as like shadow people.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They're so far advanced that they can show up however they want. They can look like us. And there's actually races of aliens that do look like us. But they can, and then there's the star seeds, and there's the indigo children, and there's
Yeah.
it just goes on and on and on.
Yeah. It does.
And if you haven't noticed, the world has taken a turn. So now that we're in the age of Aquarius, everybody's becoming spiritual instead of religious. And there's a reason for that. And my theory is it's because there's more and more and more people that are starseed born in this world now than ever for a reason. to save us from ourselves, basically. But that's why everybody is becoming more spiritual, and they're delving into like new age things and paganism and witchcraft and things like this, because it's that they're having awakenings for a reason. Like us seeing all these UFOs and the government finally admitting that they exist is not an accident. It's not a coincidence. There are no
Eventually, they're gonna have to, because
well, they did.
Yeah, that's what I
They
mean.
can't deny
they
it.
had to eventually.
Dwight Eisenhower's granddaughter did an interview talking about them having meetings at an Air Force base and signing treaties where they traded us technology for them to be able to abduct us. And do this hybridization program. It's been going on forever.
You see, Susan said that her youngest daughter swears she sees skinwalkers.
Skinwalkers are a totally different thing. Skinwalkers resonate from the Native American cultures. They're literally a form of I don't want to get into that. Skinwalkers are scary. Yeah. They're not they're kind of one of those things that the not even the Native Americans like to talk about, because it's almost like a shape-shifting thing. Like they were once a person who turned into this entity on their own accord. You'd have to research it. Yeah. But skinwalkers are a thing. Skinwalker Ranch is a very real thing. I would give my left tit to go there. The Skinwalker Ranch.
Yeah, I've seen some shows on it, some groups that have went to that place.
If any group says that they've gone to that place, unless it's that show where that guy that owned it had a bunch of researchers go out there or whatever, if it wasn't like a nationally syndicated show, if it's just somebody on YouTube saying that they went out there, they're lying.
Actually, it was
there's supposed to be live cams of that ranch you can watch from the interweb.
Yeah. There's Skinwalker Ranch is a place. That place is freaking weird.
Yeah.
It's like shapeshifters, UFOs, horrible mutilations of animals. The owners of the property don't let anybody on there. And the indigenous people that live around the property won't go there. Like, they live on the other side of the mountain. They will not come on that side of the mountain.
Wow.
They refuse. There's all kinds of shows you can watch on it. On Discovery.
I don't
I watched
go to that place.
Some of them.
I would love to go there.
I don't know.
See, but aliens don't scare me. Absolutely not.
I don't know why, but they do. They terrify me. I don't know. In my dream, they do. Anyways, when I dream about them, it's like they're after us and trying to get us. So it's like
they're not. Some of them are. Some of them are trying to. They're trying to do the hybridization program. They're working for the, I guess you could call the reptilians. Those are those little fucking drone grays. But there's other races that are not doing bad things.
Some think
And the
they're delicious.
reptilians think that they have all the power, but they really don't. Because if they wanted to, if they were that powerful,
Hey, Monroe.
if they were that powerful, they would have already taken over. They're not. That's what people don't understand. Like you watch these movies, like Hollywood has turned Bigfoot and aliens and everything into like either a huge joke or like this terrifying thing. And I don't agree with either. Um, like I said, to know you'd have to go back to like ancient times, you know. Um, but the more you dig into things, the Book of Enoch um talks about like Metatron and the archangels and how all of these things tie together. There's aliens and giants and all these things in the Bible. You have to go back even further than that to
Oh, you're
the
welcome.
beginning times, to Atlantis, to all of these times where it is it is literally written in stone. There are hieroglyphs and all of these things showing that these things exist, all of
Yeah,
them,
yeah.
even Bigfoot. And yeah.
Y'all have me looking up things up. Yeah.
It's
We're gonna
not
scare.
a horror movie.
They're
Like
real.
there's a show on, I think, is it the Travel Channel, Discovery Network,
I
somewhere in
think.
Discovery Network where
Yeah.
they
Discover.
literally the
Discovery Plus
owner
has it all.
the
Yeah.
owner of Skinwalker Ranch hired these investigators and these scientists and all these people to go out there and do studies. And like this one guy, he got really sick. He had like this brain aneurysm type thing when he tried to do something. I can't really remember. Yeah, Discovery Plus has it.
Yeah.
Um, it's a whole thing. Yeah, I'm sure. I don't like horror movies. Listen, horror movies are not what they used to be, man. Like,
Right.
give me The Exorcist.
Right. Right.
That's a good movie.
Right. All these new shits, they can suck a fat
The
one.
I've seen not one good scary movie since like they stopped making them in the 2000s. So I don't
Yeah,
even know.
they're bad. They're bad. Like the new It. Boo.
Oh, I won't even watch it. It's fucking stupid. I'm not watching
Yeah.
it.
I did it.
Boo.
When my kids showed me a video of the dancing fucking clown, I wanted to smack somebody.
Boo. Well, that's not even what it's like. I mean, if it's the first time that you're seeing it, sure. But if you've seen the original, boo.
Tim
Right.
Tim
Right.
Curry is
I
the man.
I love the original.
Yep. I do too. That's the one that makes me dream crazy.
Oh shit! I just
It
found me a
does.
piece
Yeah,
of
Discovery
bacon.
Plus has a lot of good shit.
Yep.
Ancient Aliens. Now
Oh
everybody
yeah.
picks on my guy Stefano or whatever his name is.
Oh
The
no.
just call him the hair.
Listen, that man knows his shit.
Mm-hmm.
But
I
people
want to
pick on him.
I
Listen,
want to meet him, man. He goes to
people
them conventions.
people pick on him because he knows his shit. He's not stupid. Mr. Papadopoulos knows what he's talking about. And
Well,
if
I'm
people
saying,
would listen to him, but like I said, everybody wants to make it a joke.
listen to the
This is
hair.
I mean, dude looks like his hair looks like Einstein. Dude is smart.
he
Every time I
listen,
see him,
he
it's grown huge.
it's fine. I'm down with the hair,
Yeah.
okay? What I'm saying is what he says makes fucking sense.
Oh
It
yeah.
makes more
It does.
sense than the government.
Yep. I love
Or
watching
these
YouTube.
or these ass clowns that are like, well, that never happened. It's just a joke. No, it's not. And you're just trying. There's literally, listen, there's literally government agencies that are out there that are for making everything like this a joke or downplaying it or whatever. They have people that work for the government that are like they're naysayers because the government doesn't want us to know. They want to keep us in the dark about everything.
Yeah.
But they can't. And that they really can't now because people are waking up and they're having their spiritual awakenings. And when that happens, all of these things come out. And all of these people are having experiences with these entities that you can't even describe. It's a whole fucking thing.
Oh yeah.
I love Ancient Aliens.
Oh
I
I
yeah.
I like that
they
show.
make a lot of sense.
Yeah, it
You know,
does.
one of the most profound episodes to me was the one where they were talking about Petra
Mm.
and how they were saying like the way that it's carved into the mountain, it would take 1,000,000 men 1,000,000 years to do that by
Mm-hmm.
hand. There's
Yep.
no fucking way. When you talk about architectural stuff and things like that that are impossible, there's no way that men built the pyramids. The way that the
Oh yeah.
insides of the pyramids are and everything, there's no way. They had help. And how all of the different places like Machu Picchu and and all of these they're all on certain degrees all over the planet that they all align. It's crazy. Like how can you deny that? How can they deny it?
Right. Right. Yep.
So,
Exactly.
when little old me is driving around delivering newspapers and I see something coming towards me and I stop my car and I get out and I'm
Yeah.
videotaping it while I'm live streaming,
Yep. I remember that.
girl,
Mm-hmm. Yep. I was watching that live stream.
that wasn't the first time on my paper route that I saw shit. I caught pictures of um a triangular shaped craft.
Yeah, Randy, you've seen a lot of stuff. They're
I
like
saw. I
people
actually
they say
called the.
they
I
follow him
called
around.
I called the sheriff's office
Mm.
because we saw a bunch of crazy shit going on in the sky above, right by where I live, and he actually said multiple people have called because
Yeah.
it was unnatural shit flying above the airport because it wasn't moving, but
Yeah.
but it was hovering right above the fuck. I live right out in the country by an airport, and you can see all the airplanes landing. You can see. I also live where the Air Force fighter jets fucking take off, so like we can hear and see them all. And this shit, there's about 4 or 5 of them in the sky. And at first they were all floating around in a triangle shape, and then they lined up in a line, and but then then they stayed there and sat there and floated in a line, just like single file, and it stayed there that way. And then they blinked some shit to each other, is what it looked like.
Mhm.
One blinked something, and then the
Mhm.
other one blinked twice, and then two disappeared. But then there were 2 or 3 sticking on the outside that were still sitting there. Then the top one blinked some shit to the other ones, and they all disappeared. And it ended up in the newspaper, and the
Yeah, it
sheriff's
did.
department told me everybody in our area saw that fucking shit.
Yep, because there was people that did video it too. I seen some people were trying to video that, but he did call me that night that he called the sheriff's department.
I was trying to follow it, but by the time that was back when I still had a shitty phone. I didn't have like a smartphone like that,
Yeah.
and I was trying to follow it up to the airport, and then they started doing this stuff where they were blinking, and then they disappeared.
Well, the
But
first one I caught it was just pictures, like a series of pictures. I was on a Zoom call with a couple of people, and I was delivering newspapers, and I saw something hovering over a farm, which
Oh
at
yeah.
first I thought it was like a drone, but I was like, that's too big and it's hovering too long. Then it started to rise up
Hmm.
and up and up and up. And then it started to come towards me. And it was silent and it was huge. It was probably the size of a stealth bomber. Um, it was silent though. And I'm just taking pictures of this thing. But like the lights, they weren't, so there was lights on it and they were like going around in circles. And one picture that I caught, it looked like it separated, like it was three that were put together or something, and it separated. But it came up over me, and then it turned right, and then it turned right again, and then it disappeared.
Yeah, I remember you showing me the pictures, but yeah, Monroe,
Hmm.
I'm like my son. That stuff freaks me out. I take off running. my son,
Well,
my
I
son
don't
would chase them.
anymore.
I know. I was gonna say he chases them now,
I used to.
but
I only locked myself in the car once. Thank you.
I kind of chased it that one. Oh, so I was doing my paper out. I had a new phone, and I it was such a beautiful night. So I had turned down this road, and for some reason I just wanted to get out and like show the stars and stuff because everybody was saying like, wow, this camera is really good, blah blah blah. So I'm like, all right, let's see what it can do. So I got out and I was standing there, and then I got back in my car and I got to the end of the road and I saw, like, you could see the sky. There was nothing in there, and this road wasn't very long. It was maybe half a mile, if that. I get to the end of the road and there's this thing coming towards me, and I'm like, well, that's too big to be a drone. So I got out. I stopped the car, parked it, and I got out and I turned my headlights off and I'm videotaping it. Everybody's seen it. I think Bruce was in there and Mon Chi Chi was in there. There was a couple other people. Dina was in there. Um, I can't all remember who was in there, but they were all watching this with me. And there was like nothing. It didn't make a sound, whatever. So I turned the corner because I wanted to get a better look at it. So I turned left, and I kind of, as I was when I turned, I got like halfway down the road to the next road where I was going to do a U-turn, and it was right next to me in the field. And I wasn't videotaping that part right there, but I could see the reflection of my car in it.
oh my
And
god,
then I knew it wasn't a drone, and it was silent. So I did a U-turn, and when I turned around, it was gone, completely gone. No, nothing,
dang.
nothing. And everybody was like, what the fuck? So there's pictures on my community page, or on my community tab, of still shots that Steve-O and Mon Chi Chi took.
Oh,
And it's like a line, a perfect line of like 5 lights at one point. It was wild.
I'm gonna have to go and look at those.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know it was a UFO. It's just wild to me because for so long, like years, I've been seeing them and I could never catch them on camera. Like it was like they wouldn't let me.
Oh,
It was like
That's
they would,
that's what I said. They do something when you're trying to get them on video or take a picture. They just disappear in the pictures.
yeah, it's
I
weird.
I had a one time. Me and my brother were driving down this country road, and what we thought we saw coming at us, like it was flying on coming at us. It looked like what we thought was a helicopter about to crash. So we're like slowing
Right.
down. So we're slowing down on this country road, and we're like, "Holy shit, dude! Something's about to crash right next to my car." So when we slow down, the thing that's coming at us stops going to the ground and starts pacing us and following my car right next to us. And I'm like, "Holy shit!" Because it didn't it didn't have a shape. and its shape kept changing.
Right.
And when I had my brother take a bunch of pictures of it with my phone, the only thing I could get to pop up in one picture was a single red dot. It would not take a picture of what we were trying to take a picture of. It was either black or nothing would show up at all. But this thing was changing shape and glowing fucking red. And it was following us in an empty cornfield next to my truck. And
Yep.
I have my license to carry. I actually pulled my gun on it. I was scared. My brother leaned back and I pulled my brother leaned back and I put my pistol out the window and I said, "Bro, what the fuck is that?" I said, "You want me to shoot it?" And he said, "Man," he goes, "They probably got something better than you."
Oh yeah.
And I was like, "Well, we'll
Okay,
just
I
put
know.
it away." But yeah, it started like following my truck after it was coming the other direction. So after we thought it was going to wreck, it was like, "No, I'm going to follow your truck."
Yep.
It was pretty crazy because we couldn't get not one picture. All I got, I still have the picture in my phone. It's a red dot. That's all I could get.
I got a red dot and I got a line of dots and I got some other stuff. Like it was wild. But yeah, that's all I could catch was lights that night. But they all saw it. Everybody saw it.
Me and my
And it
brother
was
saw that
silent. I
shit.
had my radio on. I was playing Sweet Caroline.
Hmm.
I didn't. Yeah, we didn't even have the radio on in my truck. The windows were down, and it was dead silent the whole time. This thing was next to my truck, and
And then I was
it,
mad because I was like, damn it, I missed my big chance. Take me.
the it was funny because we kept joking about if I see an alien how in the road, how I'm gonna run it over with my truck and lock it in my toolbox that I had in my truck bed. And then shortly after that happened, one's following me next to my truck. Heard us talking
Yep.
shit.
Yeah, they're probably outside your house right now.
Well, I got some guns.
Your boy's
No,
crazy.
don't try to shoot at them. That's not smart.
Yeah, don't be doing that. I mean, I've seen the shows where the one where that the police helicopter, it was here in Ohio, um was chasing the UFO and it like shot a beam or something at him.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the one that they did that whole interview with the police officer. His car, it like flew over the top of his car or something, and the whole car just shut down. He couldn't use his
Yep.
radio. He couldn't. Yeah. Now see, that would freak me out. If I'm out somewhere like him, he goes out in them back roads and something like that happened. I'm sorry, I would probably literally have a heart attack.
And I think of that every time I see some crazy shit. I'm like, man, mom would lose her fucking mind.
I would. I would. It would freak me out. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I still get freaked out sometimes ghost hunting. I do.
What do you mean you ain't gonna lie? I can tell when you're trying to throw my ass out a doorway so you can get out the room first.
And I was trying to do it so nonchalantly as you. I was like,
Girl,
you.
it's just people.
So
I
to
was.
push you out the door real slow, so like let's just this I'm going.
I kept saying, "You hear
They're
that,
just
Randy? Right?
people.
You hear that?" It was shuffling behind me, and I was like, "You hear that, right? You hear that?" And I'm like, he goes, "I know what you're trying to do, Mom. You're trying to get out the
You're
door."
trying to fucking push me out the door.
I
They're
mean, it's just,
just people.
but it's like, I mean, it doesn't happen to me all the time. It's just,
Just
I'll
most of the
just,
time.
no, it don't. Don't lie, son.
I'm not.
But
I'm joking.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There has been times where I would feel it. I'll get that feel. I'll feel it, and it just will freak me out. And I'm just like, that one time I pushed everybody out of the way. I think I knocked my son down, and I made it down the stairs before everybody. It was
Yep.
just, I think
To mud the
it was,
house on the south end.
yeah, it was crawling up your arm. Remember, I got it on video.
Yep. I said something's touching me.
And then it threw like a car or something, and I don't know. I freaked out. I don't even know why I did. I just did. Just sometimes that happens.
Because you didn't care what it was doing. You just didn't want to do it doing it to you.
Right. I just don't want it to do it to me. Please don't. Well, the spirit that was here in my house the day I had my heart attack told my son in his ear that they caused my heart attack. That freaked me out. Because we have things that follow us around all the time. So most of the time in my house they don't bother me, but I will tell you, my one son that goes hunting with goes, investigating and stuff with us, he will not. Well, he's kind of doesn't want to do it anymore because things follow him all the time. So he's not. They don't like scare him, but they bother him because I know they can communicate through, communicate to him, so they bother him.
Right.
So he doesn't even. He don't really like going anymore.
Yeah, I asked him. He don't want to. He usually don't
No,
want to go.
he don't want to go. And he
I
used to be.
usually.
He was my camera guy. So now Randy's my
I
camera guy.
know. I know. Joe was the cameraman.
I mean, he took excellent video and stuff, but he don't want to do it no more.
Damn.
Could have been the next Steven Spielberg.
Oh, shut up. But yeah, he would take awesome video because me with a video camera, oh my god, the one that you did, you were showing that guy's dirty socks on our video, so I didn't post that
Oh
video.
shit! Which
That,
video?
that house that we did, that did, um, that one,
Vincent's.
yes, Vincent,
Oh
yes,
well.
you had the camera like all over the place, and I didn't put that video up.
That was our warm up house. There was nothing there.
Yeah, I didn't. We didn't pick up anything,
Oh, crap.
but
I gotta go for a minute. I'm gonna try to come back.
okay. Well, I'll watch for you.
All right.
Okay. Um. Oh yeah. That. No, there was stuff there, Randy, because that's the house that I felt that was shuffling across the floor, and I was trying to get out the door.
Well, okay, maybe that was the house, but I didn't really think there was a lot going on other than that one room. Remember, the rest of the house.
She wants to do. What does it say? I want to do. Oh, can you read that? There we go.
Gaudy house. Is
Yeah.
that what that said?
John Gotti.
I don't think they'll let nobody do that.
No, we tried. We're gonna try this summer to get more videos because we did get some good stuff. I mean, we've gotten. There you go. Yeah, the John Gotti mansion.
That would be sweet.
We're good.
Oh.
We are gonna try to do that. That insane asylum, right in Indiana.
Yeah,
We
I'm
gotta
the
wait
one
till
I just
summer.
sent you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do that one.
Um.
They swear that the owners will let you go there for free.
Okay. All right, Susan. Thank you so much for coming in for my very first live stream.
Hmm.
There will be more. I promise. I promise.
You
Monroe
promise.
said it's abandoned. She said it's abandoned.
What is?
That mansion.
Oh, no. They
We
let you
did
in there?
go. We did go into an abandoned. How old was that farmhouse that we went in? But there was no floor in there.
I don't know. It had a coal chute still,
Yeah, because we took
and a
some.
pile of coal outside.
Yeah, we took some coal. Yes, I'm so glad you guys came. We're gonna do more live streams. I'm just learning, so I had some hiccups to get started, but think I think I got it. I thank you guys for coming in here for me. But yeah, we're gonna try to. I do got like some videos on my channel, but I think I took some down, and I could reload them though up on there. I'll put all our um, paranormal videos up on my channel.
I know we need to go to some more places.
Yeah, yep. Well, we'll try this summer. I mean, I got that COVID, and that knocked me down for a whole month.
Yeah,
So I was sick halfway through summer. So we didn't
I
get
know
to
that
do.
we
Yeah, I
never got
know.
to go check out that one dude's property that he said had all that old, I don't know, remember the detective guy or whatever said he
Oh
had that.
yeah, yeah. We were gonna go do that. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got sick right after we were talking about that.
That was up at the gun shop.
Hunting, Florida. Monroe said, "Hunting, Florida." We
I'm
want to
going.
go to.
I'm
Oh
going to
yeah,
Florida
you're
in
going to
April.
Florida. Yeah, he's going to Florida in April. I've done the Thomas House. I've done the um, what the heck is the name of that plantation house I did?
I don't know.
I
I
can't
didn't
remember.
get to go.
I can't remember the name of that one. There was Monroe said she's in Florida. She's in
I'm
Florida.
gonna be in Orlando, April.
How far are you? She said she's by Kennedy, isn't? I think that's what she said. Because she's by uh Kennedy Air Force Base.
Yeah, that's where NASA shoots the shit.
Yeah, didn't you see something
I
when
did.
you
I
were
have it
down?
on
You
video.
got to see the rocket.
I got, yeah, the rocket that was sending shit to the space station. I
That's
got it.
right.
I got it on video
Yep.
because I was like, "What the fuck is that?" I
And I,
gotta videotape
yeah,
it.
she said she's near Cocoa Beach
That's where the golf courses are.
in Cocoa Beach. You're going to Disney though. You're not going down there to ghost hunt. You're going to Disney again.
Going to that magical place.
Yeah. Oh, she said she's only 45 minutes away from there.
Oh shit!
We'll have to let you know when he's down there because when he's not at Disney, maybe he can meet up somewhere or something.
I'll be there April 23rd, I think. Something like that.
You already booked it, right?
I gotta check.
But yeah, we're hoping to get more paranormal in. I was pretty much sick through the good months, so
Forever.
yeah, that really knocked me down. That COVID and that medicine they put me on. But yeah, we'll have to. We've done a lot of local stuff. I don't think we got anything out of that farmhouse though.
Some
We
of
were
the
more
one be that place.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
We were more worried about getting caught over there than anything.
I know, and it's crazy because right after we did that place, they put up a realtor sign and took all the no trespassing signs down.
Yeah. We'll have to see if we can go back. Go. We never did make it to the barn because you couldn't. We couldn't find our way in. Okay, Monroe. She said she'll be right back.
There's a boat in there.
This
Yeah.
we couldn't find a way to get in there.
Well, now that all the fucking grass is dead,
Yeah.
you can go there. We drove there on the bike.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to tell your story about the ghost car that you saw. You
Oh
and
yeah,
Joe.
me and Joe.
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen that, but I, I mean, that would. Well, we need to go to that bridge.
It's right behind my house. It's just an intersection where we just happened to come up onto the road, and then there it was. It was crazy how it happened. I was listening.
Oh, we're waiting for you to tell your story.
I thought I heard my dog
Oh,
trying to dig under my door. Want him tearing up my carpet. Oh yeah, me and Joe just got off work at the tattoo shop. We were coming down the road, the back way home, and we're flying down this road. We're going very fast in my car, and we're coming up onto a stop sign that at night, no, normally you don't have to stop at it because there's no fucking traffic on this road. Nobody's around on this road. There's because no one lives around there. And what we saw was two big ass round headlights flying down the crossways of the intersection where I didn't think I was gonna have enough time to stop for whatever car was coming down this road. And me and Joe uh, are fucking screaming because I'm slamming the brakes, trying to stop him, trying to stop my car, and I'm squealing the tires, and I all the way up to the stop sign, and the car fucking stops, and those headlights flew past us, and then as they went past us, it turned into like a streak of light, and all you saw was the streak of red where the taillights would be and the white where the headlights were, but there was no fucking car at all. But it looked like an old ass Chevy was flying down that road faster than we were going. It was crazy because we sat there at the stop sign for like fucking 5 minutes because there's no traffic on this road. Sitting there trying to figure out what the fuck just happened. Just sitting there, I'm just holding the steering wheel. He's sitting next to me. None of us are talking. Just sitting there staring both ways like, what the fuck just happened? Where'd this car go? Why did I just slam my brakes? What the fuck was that? That's the only thing we were thinking. And then I I'm just sitting there holding the steering wheel, and I just say, well, guess we don't have to talk about what just happened. And my brother Joe looks over. He goes, well, maybe we should. He wanted to know what the fuck. He told me what he saw, so I could tell him what I saw, so we could figure out if we just saw the same shit to make sure we both had that right. Because that didn't make any sense to any of us. We stopped for a car that didn't show up.
yeah. Now remember when we were ghost hunting at that cemetery, and every time we seen the cars coming, we'd run back across the street because we didn't want to get busted at the cemetery.
Yeah.
And the car never showed up. We seen those headlights,
And there was
and
no
you can
road for it to
hear
turn
it.
off of.
Yeah,
Yeah, you heard the car coming, and there was nowhere for it to turn left or right or anywhere. It had to come down that road. And it
and it
never,
never. Yep, because we even went looking to see if somebody parked or.
yeah.
Yeah, there was nothing, nothing
Yeah,
there.
me and Joe saw that car, and it never made it to the intersection. It turned into a fucking streak of light. Looked like Back to the Future.
Oh,
Gone.
yep, I remember because you guys called me.
Yeah, 'cause when you're super sober and that shit happens, and you wonder why you ain't on drugs, and that just happened. 'Cause there was we couldn't figure that out. Like we saw it coming. We saw it coming, and we thought it was gonna be a fucking accident, and it just there was no car. It went on into turned into nothing.
That's crazy.
And you saw the tail lights. You could see that. You saw the lights. You saw the car. You like it just looked like a big ass old Chevy with a big ass grill with the big round headlights, like a '50s Chevy or something. It just looked it was very real looking when it was coming down that road and we were gonna hit it. It was just crazy because it just went turned into a streak of light right in front of my car. It turned into a squiggly blur. Like the headlights weren't headlights anymore. Just as it went past, the headlights went from being regular headlights to just a blur of the color of the headlights. And then the tail lights turned into just a red streak of light with it, like a fucking in motion photo of a car. How it looks just like a
Yeah,
streak.
yeah,
That's what it kind of looked like. It was pretty crazy because never seen that before.
that's crazy. I see.
Me,
I haven't. I've not seen anything like that other than the headlights that we saw when we were doing the cemetery.
me and Dad talk about it all the time because like how, we don't know when that shit would ever happen again. And me and Joe weren't exactly paying attention to the date. Have no idea when that will ever happen again. It was just random as fuck. Shit
So,
happens when you least expect it to.
would you call that one of your? No, I guess that wasn't a scary moment. That was just a
No, that was just
what the
crazy.
hell, what the hell
Yeah,
moment.
yeah, that
But
was just like, what the fuck did I just see, man? Because was that a glitch in the fucking Matrix? The car disappeared.
see
Huh.
that. See, and things like that happen, and you can't even get you don't have a phone to, you don't even think
No,
to
man,
do that.
I had a flip phone back at that time
Yeah,
when me
that's
and
right.
Joe
That's been
saw
a
that.
while.
Yeah, I had a stupid ass flip phone, and that's when we saw that shit.
Uh,
That was I was just crazy because like we were like, what the fuck was that? Just what like we're just looking down both roads like, all right, okay, that wasn't a car. But the thing is, when it was coming down the crossroad, it you heard it. It was like you heard somebody beating on their fucking car. It was, whoa! It wasn't my car doing that because I was hitting the brakes.
yeah.
And it was just crazy because whatever it was fast and it sounded like a real car. I don't know. That was a ghost car for sure. Because
Yeah, it
the
went
fuck
right
else would
past you
that? Yeah,
guys.
it fucking it looked like fog in my headlights when it went by. It was just said pew. I was like, what the fuck?
No, that's
That's
crazy.
why I had to
So,
sit there. That's why I had to sit there at that four-way crossroads forever. I was to hold my steering wheel. I was like, okay, that doesn't make sense either. Okay, look down this road. Okay, that wasn't a car. Because I was waiting for something at the corner to make sense, and it
so
wasn't.
what would you say would be? Because I know we talk about this stuff all the time. What would be your like? Has any paranormal really scared you that we've done or you've done?
I can't say no. That's why I want it. That's why I do it so much because I want I want to like how this that how that one how they all talk about in the ghost adventures and all that other stuff that like oh this one thing this one ghost scared me half to death and that's what made me want to go ghost hunting. I've been ghost hunting with you forever
Yes.
and I have yet to have that. That's why I go. I will that's what I'm looking for. That's why I ride roller coasters. Why I go haunted houses. I'm trying to get scared, and we need to go somewhere where that can happen. That's why I look all the time. I want to see something real. I guess.
And well, I've seen things, so I know I've
Well,
seen.
we've seen
I mean,
plenty of
yeah,
things,
we've seen
but
things.
like I want to see what they all are talking about because
Yeah,
I've done a lot of houses with a
yeah.
lot of stuff that we've heard a lot of things in,
Oh, we've
heard
got so many
lot
EVPs
of
and
crazy sounds and
yeah.
voices, but nothing's ever got me like that, like they talk about. That's
I would say
why.
like the weirdest like one was that house we did in Annapolis. Do you remember that one? The
Oh,
one where
oh yeah, the one where I
you
went in the house
guys,
by myself,
yes, and we caught that voice while you were in the bathroom, yes.
talking about how they said they were gonna fuck with me or something.
And then they went, that laugh was just, I mean, I know if you heard that laugh when you were in there, if you heard that, you would have came running out. I
I don't
think you would
know.
have. That was
I,
like, that was a whole, it sounded like a movie. It was a whole
oh, I
thing.
know,
I
like
mean,
whoa. I
yeah, that,
remember.
now in that house, I know why they were having so much activity because they were doing stuff all the time. They were constantly communicating with these things. That's why we had like over 100 EVPs out of that house. I
Yeah.
know what
Oh yeah.
they were. They were actually the reason why they were doing what they were doing was because they, if you remember, they wanted ghost hunters to go there, so they wanted to get as much stuff as they could to send. They wanted us to investigate, give them all the evidence, and they wanted to have ghost hunters come to their house. Remember that? But
Remember though,
that
they
house,
didn't have.
that tree you guys could not take a picture of, the hanging
Yeah.
tree. That was crazy.
I was gonna say that was a good one because we were getting stuff working with the flashlight and stuff
Yeah,
like that. There was shit happening there.
that little toy that went flying, the ball
But
that
like
went
but
down. Yeah,
like I haven't had nothing jump out at me yet that it's
well,
why it's why I keep looking for the scary places. Somebody find us a scary place that's not $150 for a group. I want to go there.
right, right,
I, I want the alone time
right.
to
Because
not be.
it is like when I did the Thomas house, there was so many people there that
Yeah, and you
even
can't
though we did catch a lot of stuff in our room, but there was a lot of people there, so we would catch
yeah,
other people too.
it's easier to cut out contamination when you got like four or five
Right.
people.
Well,
Well,
there's
I'm
some
waiting for.
places they, if we had a big enough group of people to go, we could go by ourselves. But some of them places require so many people before they let you.
I know that's why I was looking into
Yeah.
that. That's why I was looking into that institution because a bunch of people were saying that you can get a hold of the owners and they own a bunch of property, I guess, on the Ohio Indiana line,
Oh,
and a few of them are, I guess, super old and supposed to be haunted.
yeah. We'll have
So
to see if we can. Well,
that's
I
why I
heard, I've
sent.
seen some. I seen. I told you, I've seen, and they will let like if it was me, you, and whoever else in our group, they would let us go in there without other people.
Yeah, I just don't want to go with a bunch of strangers, so I have a
Yeah.
bunch of extra people on video and audio, and it's annoying, and
Right.
you got to try to sift through that, not trying to deal with that.
I think my weirdest experience, because I'm not even gonna go with what scares me because things scare me all the time, but um, is when at that house that we were just talking about when I went to go grab a tape recorder and walked through something that it felt like a wet spider web.
Oh yeah,
And
I
at the
remember
same
that.
yeah, and at the same time I caught an EVP loud and clear but made no sense. So I know it wasn't, a real time. It had to have been like a residual. It made no sense at all, but it happened right as and you hear me on the tape recorder say, I just walked through something. And that was the
Mm,
house that something grabbed you and we got on video. It grabbed your
yep,
shirt. We
yep.
got that
It
on
pulled,
video.
tugged on my shirt, and you could see my
Yep,
shirt going like this.
yep. And we caught something on video running past our camera. Remember, we had to go over that a million times because we weren't sure if we were seeing what we were seeing. Yeah, but
Yeah,
other people that have moved into that house have had no experiences But I know that the people that were there at the time were constantly communicating. So when you do that, you can bring a lot of other things in.
So bring friends.
Yeah, they'll bring friends. Yeah,
And
that
you
one I remember that one well because that was we went out there a couple times for that one because you guys couldn't get a picture of that tree.
yeah, it was weird. You can't what
And
couldn't take a picture of a tree
yeah,
on it.
and Chad had the most expensive camera there at the time,
Yeah,
and he couldn't figure out why he could not get a
it was like
picture,
an $800 camera. He was trying to take a picture of that tree with.
and nobody could get a picture of that. It was a hanging tree because apparently there was a jail there at one time. They said
Yeah, remember we could see the foundation in the
yes,
yard.
yep, and they couldn't get a picture of that tree. Yep,
Yep.
I'm trying to think. God, we've been to so many places. I have to put up some more videos.
Yeah, we haven't had any good ones lately. That last place, I didn't really want to go back to.
Which one?
One with Brian.
Oh, that house over there.
That last house over by
Yeah,
the store.
yeah.
It was
We
just there wasn't enough going on there.
no, no. There's people living in there now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they redid the porch. I saw.
Oh, did they? Oh,
Yeah, last time I went by there, they did.
oh, yeah. I go by there like every day, but I don't even pay attention. Nah, we didn't really. I didn't. I mean, the only thing that was kind of weird to me was that basement.
Yeah, that
I
shit was
was,
weird.
yeah, I was getting weird feelings about that basement. I didn't like that basement door open when we were sitting there in the kid. We did a live stream though, or we were live on Facebook when we did that one.
Yeah.
Till, till my phone died. I think when my phone died when we were there doing a live stream. But no, I see enough in my own house, but they don't bother me though. It's not that they don't bother me. I've seen them, physically seen them, and I've moved out of the way. When I saw one coming, I was walking to the kitchen and something whipped past me and I actually moved out of the way. So, but they don't, I'm not scared in my house though, but they're here too. I hope Sarah's okay. She disappeared. I hope she's okay. So, what other places did you like going to, or I don't know the hi, hello, hello, how are you? Too cool for Banshee.
I trying to think of one I liked going to. I don't
Thank
know.
you for stopping in.
I liked the one at the courthouse where the courthouse was, and the the one where you couldn't take a picture of the tree. That was a good one.
Yeah. And what we got at the bait shop, I mean, it's a shame that he don't still have the bait shop because we were getting stuff out of
That
there.
was a really good one. I know.
Yeah,
We that was a waste because we never got to go back.
yeah. Well, then
Kept trying to.
I got sick, and we whenever you kept trying to get us out there, I was sick. So, but yeah, that one I think we would have got a lot more out of there. I really wanted to know what um. Oh hey, he said I'm a new sub a few days ago. I think. Well, thank you for coming in. Subscribe. We're going to be doing more lives. This is my very first live, so bear with us. But yeah, I wanted to. I I'm gonna have to put that video up on the. Oh wow, cool. You see that? Western Australia. Oh hey,
That's awesome. I
that
want to go
is
there,
that is so awesome. Thank you.
but I'm afraid of airplanes, so that'll never happen.
Oh yeah, we're just talking paranormal and UFO and just trying to get a comfortable feel for YouTube. It's my first live stream.
Stuff and things.
Uh, thank you. What are you doing? Are you holding your phone?
I
You had
dropped
it.
something.
Oh, she says she loves the ETs. I'm afraid of them, but
It's not that bad.
I shouldn't be afraid of them. Really, I shouldn't. But it
Just
freaks me
gotta,
out a little bit.
you just gotta try to hang out with them.
But then the unknown freaks people out. So I guess it's normal. No, Sarah loves it. I take that back. So I just ain't got the hang of it yet.
What?
She said, "Hello, other guy." Oh, you can't see his name. I'm sorry. His name is Randy. Tattoo Randall. He's the
Tattoo
tattoo.
Randall.
He's the tattoo guy. There you go. I'm sorry. The banner thing was blocking your name.
Oh,
I moved it. I'm not sure how well he could see chat, so yeah. We had a whole conversation about that earlier when Sarah was on here. She said that they are our future.
they keep saying that. I'm trying to hang out with one.
She said hello to you, Randy.
As long as they don't steal like me or my car, I'm good. I got a problem. They steal me or my car.
Yes, she missed the whole story about you locking yourself in your trunk. So
Oh, it was one time and it'll never happen again. So
he was he was startled by a UFO and he locked himself in his trunk of his car.
hopped right in and shut it. Didn't even care.
Left he left his friend behind. He took off on his friend.
I didn't know what that was. It made a sound and it looked like something I didn't like. Poof, gone. Not interested.
I think their cars are better than ours.
Oh, not better than my Subaru. They can they can have whatever. It's not nothing. Sounds better than my car.
She said, I would have gone too. I'm the same way. I saw a UFO that was up in the sky for hours till it got dark, came over the top of us, and it shined this light down. Yes, I ran and locked myself in the car.
It followed us for like 45 minutes
I
before
left
I.
everybody and I got in the car. Yep. Bless you.
They attacked me.
She says that she still has some fear.
Well, As long as they don't try to abduct me or the car, we're good.
Randy's afraid of flying, so you can't take Randy.
Yeah, right. Nope.
No, I've only flown once, and yeah, I was okay with that. Well,
No.
actually, twice. I'm sorry. She said, "Bless you."
Oh, thank you.
I flew twice because I had to get home from where I flew to. So
I've
that
flown
was
many
that
times
was
in my
enough.
sleep, and
That was
that
enough
was
for me.
enough. Yeah. I've 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 done flight simulators on, the video games, crash the plane, I don't I don't need to get in one. I'm
No,
okay.
it was like the takeoff was weird because it's like getting on a roller coaster. She said, but if you take Randy in the car, did you see the chat, Randy?
No.
Oh, she's got little that little thinking emoji, you know, the one that
Uh-huh.
yeah, she's got that up there. If you take Randy in the car,
Well, they're not gonna have anywhere good for me to drive it.
yeah, Randy ain't going nowhere without his car. You better take his car too. You're
Car's going
funny.
nowhere.
You are one funny boy.
Even if the car blows up, I'm putting another engine in it. Love that car.
This boy's crazy over his car.
I got a collection.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, she said right.
I
You silly.
was
Had to mess with my mic.
I was trying to go. I tried to contact this ghost town,
There you go. Can
and
you see that?
yeah, and they never emailed me back. I tried to get a hold of them about us trying to go there as a smaller group because they they had mentioned to somebody about wanting to maybe get the place looked at, and then they never answered me.
Oh, hey, you didn't have to tell us your real name, but she said my real name is Connie.
Hi,
Hi from the States. Hi from Ohio.
hi from Poopy, Ohio.
Well, the one ghost town that we were looking into doesn't exist anymore. And that was that government owned one. Remember they
One of
made
the
a
There's a fake ghost town that everybody goes and visits. It's like 45 minutes away, and uh, some I forget who called there. I had somebody call there for me and ask if it was a real ghost town or not, and it was all homemade bullshit
uh
and claimed it to be a ghost town.
uh no, we don't want that.
No, there's no ghost at a fake ghost town.
Right. No, we don't want that.
Nope.
Where's Sarah? Sarah.
Oh,
What is Sarah to tell us some of her paranormal?
right.
I know I packed up the all the paranormal equipment is in its bags and packed up for the winter time, so we have to wait until it gets warmer out.
There's nowhere good to go when it's cold out.
I mean, and there's a lot of places in Ohio, but like you said before, man, who wants to pay $200 to,
I don't want to pay
you
to go
know?
look for stuff. Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Fake buildings. They just built them like sheds and stuff and stuck them together and made it look like a ghost town and claimed it's a ghost town.
She has a video of a black-eyed baby. Wow.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, dead time. We can't be having dead time, Randy. Come on, tell us your stories.
Oh, I have ADD. I was thinking in my mind. Doo-doo-doo. Hold on a second. Hold on. Stay. Shazam!
Uh-oh. What'd you do?
I'm gonna go get something to drink while I'm talking to you. I figured you didn't want to stare at an empty chair.
Oh. Oh, she said, it's not, it's my son's house. I ain't my granddaughter. Oh, it's at her son's house.
The picture?
Yeah, I think she said. So, Banshee, you're into the paranormal? I mean, do you do other, other stuff or? Oh, in my granddaughter's crib. Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, we got some videos. I got to put more videos up on my channel. I had a bunch up and then I took them down and I'll put some back up. Oh, cool. Well, that's cool. So yeah, I asked her if she's into. She said yes, she's in. So do you have a lot of have a lot of haunted places in Australia? I heard that they have like abandoned mansions and stuff. I don't know if that was Australia or somewhere I saw that. That would be cool. You just walk up on one of them abandoned places and go in. I've seen people do that. Aw, there's my grandbaby fur baby.
it's my baby. It's crushing me.
Oh, okay. I still watch that sometimes. Like I think it's the old ones that come on, and I still watch them. Most haunted. Okay. Now I'm mostly watching Paranormal Nightmare because they're from here, and I like to check out the places that they go to because they do a lot of homes. I really like watching them guys.
I look all the time for places for us to go.
Now I know you do.
It's hard.
It is. It's not like we don't get a lot of people that ask us to come and.
I can talk about the two people talking about me in your house.
Oh yeah. Oh, show Moo again. She said that. Oh my God,
Come here,
that
baby.
she had the same dog, kind of
Come
dog.
here, baby.
There
Come
you go.
here.
This
Hold
is.
that.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, shit.
Where'd he go? There he is.
Good boy.
His name is Moose.
Moose. Good boy. Hey, they want to look at you. Quit looking for your brother. Go over here. Hey. Oh.
Oh, what at it?
Oh.
Oh, there he is.
He's busy. He's gonna roll around. Right? Yep.
Mine is sleeping, and I can't even point my camera at him because my stupid laptop's on the wrong camera.
He's rubbing all over my
There you
bed.
go. Kokomo.
Oh. Oh.
I myself have a Siberian Husky who is crashed on the floor.
Come on. Come on. Quit rubbing on my chair. Come here. Come here.
Aw, she had a love heart on her belly.
Oh.
There he is. Hey, Moo.
Good boy, Mr. Fat. Keep it rubbing his
He's a big
face.
baby. He's a big baby.
He is.
There. I'm gonna go fill up my cup. Get me something to drink, Randy. So you gotta hold this down.
Oh.
Yep, yep. She said, "Wow, another big dog with you." Yeah, mine is a husky. I might be able to find a picture of him. Well, it's kind of like on my phone. Let me see. There's mine. That's what mine looks like. And his name is Maverick. Those hers hated mice and rats.
Oh.
I got a text. I
He
don't want
thinks
my phone.
everything's his friend.
Let me send a text message real quick. I would send I would have sent Banshee a link to come up here, but I don't know how to do it. So maybe I'll learn how to do it, and we'll get more people up on panel. Yeah, he's got really icy blue eyes. Maverick does.
Oh, so say so does Moose.
Yeah, his eyes are turned blue when the camera hits it.
He's not gonna.
Maverick's
He's.
eyes are like real light blue, like almost like white.
It's the hour of the crazy shit right now, so I don't think he's gonna hold still.
He's got the zoomies.
He's got the crazies.
Got the sillies.
He's losing his mind. He's dragging my hoodie all over the bedroom because he keeps losing this ball underneath it.
Silly boy. All right, Randy, you got to keep my stream going, so I'll be right back.
All right,
Let
I'll
me
be
mute.
right
Yeah,
here.
you be right here. Tell some stories.
Hurry up.
He's not going to be able to see chat, Banshee, so, but I'll be back in
What?
a second.
I'll just wait for you.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Ow. I, I can't see the chat. Oh. Huh. Your grandmother needs to get her a drink. Yeah, I don't think I can see the chat thing. Hmm. Hmm. I was looking for the chat thing. Do do do. This isn't entertaining because I'm not saying anything. Hope everyone's having fun. It's probably not that entertaining. I'm not cool enough to have the chat thing. Boy, a long break from getting a drink.
All right, I'm back. No, I actually caught one of the cats trying to get the bird. I like startled everybody when I walked in there, so yeah, that is ridiculous, son. Why didn't you show that to Sarah? You should have showed that to Sarah when she was on here.
Told you you could hold stuff.
She goes, I can't say anything either. I got my son who take back to the shop because he's so. Aw. Yeah, we just have a little parakeet that belonged to my mom, and he is pretty old. I mean, mom passed away, so I inherited the little bird. It's just a parakeet, so and I have to watch because the cats keep trying to sneak up on him.
Here's a 7-foot snake that lives in my kitchen. She's probably a little bigger than 7.
She's pretty big.
She's probably bigger than 7.
Getting a tour of Randy's zoo.
Oh, well, my other one's sleeping.
She said, "Oh no." Yeah, he's got another. You got another snake and some lizards, right?
I got I just got the other snake, 2 ferrets, and a rat, and my other dog that's hiding somewhere. His name is Sirius.
Yeah, my brew has gotten a lot smaller. I had two owls, two turtles. I've had many cats, raccoons. Um, I had snakes. I had a Burmese python, and I had two red tail boas, tarantula, rats, pet rats.
I don't hold the big one because she's always hungry.
Afraid she'll bite you.
I'm afraid that she will grab me
Yeah.
and I'm not, and ain't nobody else home, and me and Dad figure she probably weighs like 50 pounds.
Oh, she'll
So,
probably try
so
to eat you.
she'd be able to at least choke me out. So I don't fuck with her until she's fed for I'll give her two or three big rats before I fuck with her. I don't want to get got.
No, I've had lots of critters.
She'll eat me.
But you brought me two raccoons, and I had them for what 2.5 years. I had
Oh
them for
yeah,
I had the two baby raccoons, and then we let them go.
yeah. You had them for a while.
Yeah, and yeah, we had the raccoons, my two owls, two turtles, several snakes, one tarant. No, I had two tarantulas. Uh, We had a scorpion. We had, I can't remember. Yeah, I've
I
had
haven't.
so many. Yo, I love spiders. I mean, I do. I love spiders. I have a spider tattooed on my face. You quit with that tongue thing.
I
I do
I
like
don't
spiders. Whenever we
know.
see one, yeah, whenever we see one, we uh, examine them to see what they are. And I do got a spider tattooed on my face.
I'll check them after they're dead.
Oh, thank you. She says, wow, you sound awesome. Not to mention all the deer I take care of. Coyotes, I scare them off. I don't want them up here. I got
You
too
need to
many
let
feral
me
cats.
come over. I got a hunting license.
I haven't seen the coyotes in a while.
I told you they're you can get $375 for the pelt, 200 to 250 for the skull. There's money in predator animals that aren't supposed to be out there eating
Yeah,
your
I know.
friends.
One of my cats got killed by something out there. Yeah, I will catch the spiders and take them outside if they're in the house. I will do that or anywhere. I was at the store and they were trying to kill us. Kill a. Okay, she had to go to the bathroom. I would have to take them outside so that they wouldn't step on them and stuff. I don't like nobody killing spiders in front of me.
No,
No, you know I don't. What are you doing,
I have no
Blade?
idea.
You're entertaining us. Yes, he's entertaining. What?
Huh? Nothing. My dog flopped his ass down on the ground.
Yeah, mine got up because he heard the commotion in there with the bird, but I took care of that. So, God, oh jeez, you're a silly one.
Uh, yep.
Yep, yep.
Looked just like Jaws, didn't it?
Jaws with an alligator.
But it was an alligator. It's
Yeah,
fine. It's gonna make the noise and everything.
you're so crazy. Lord boy,
What?
I said, Lord boy.
Well, you know.
I keep messing with this microphone. It keeps trying to like go into my mouth for some reason.
Trying to eat your microphone.
I guess it keeps on like it's not in it. It won't. It's like you can flex it and everything, but it doesn't hook in there real good, and it just keeps on sliding over. Let's see. Next time I'll use my wireless headset. I'll figure out how to hook that up.
Oh, your wireless one.
Yeah. Yay! Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Moose.
My son is just acting silly. He's
Yes.
trying to be. He's entertaining. And then I was gonna say something and totally forgot what I was gonna say. Yes, I did. Oh, maybe one night I can do. I can do some tarot readings. Can do some witchy stuff. You know, people like tarot readings. Um,
Yes.
yeah. Yes, he does have lots of piercings. Yes, he does. He's
Oh yeah.
got he's got some in places that you don't want to know. See? Then he turns red. Look, I love it when his
What?
face turns
Why you gotta
red.
tell everybody?
But I
Why you gotta
didn't
tell
say where.
everybody?
I didn't. Oh, do you do tarots? That's cool too.
Pew.
Well, then we'll just have to become friends. You did sub to me, you said, right? Yeah, we'll have to. I'll have to figure out how to, do links and stuff like that. We'll do
Stuff
some.
and
We could
things.
do some tarot.
I turned my camera off because I'm not in the room.
All right. She said, "I like witchy stuff because I am a bo, I am a bona fide certified witch. I'm a hereditary witch. Runs in the family. My daughter, my granddaughter, we got generations in our family.
It's fine. Give them my address. There's all sorts of things from Australia I want, and I have no friends there.
Uh oh. You have friends now?
Oh, I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
There's all sorts
Oh,
of things.
okay. Well, thank you for coming in and keep in touch. And we hope to see you again. I don't know. We're gonna try to do another live stream next week, I
Oh,
guess.
yep.
Thank you so much.
Oh, I just now saw their thank you. You're
Yeah,
welcome.
you're welcome.
My phone is slow.
Yeah, when I had the phone on, when I was trying to get everything going, it was like when Sarah kept telling me to get off of I had to go to the YouTube side and stuff. It was weird because I was hearing you repeat yourself like twice.
That is weird.
Yeah, it was really weird. Like I was like, oh my gosh, how do I fix this? We have like nobody watching us at the moment, so we can talk amongst ourselves. We have
Oh,
zero.
that's funny. Well,
I'm so glad that that it went out there. I think Susan Susan said she put it on her Twitter. She shared the link out, which was cool because I don't even know how to do that. I'm just still learning. So because some people like will pin the link and people can come up on panel, but you got to be careful with that.
oh, your friend left.
Yeah, I don't know where Sarah's at. She was on Messenger. I think she might have been talking to her friend. That's why she had to go.
Well, you know.
But yeah, because I could tell when people jump in and out. It just gives me a number. So right now we're just Two lonely people. Just
Well,
kidding.
you know.
Oh, it's cool though. We'll uh, we'll get it going eventually. You know.
We will get it figured out.
We'll have Randy do tattoos on the live stream.
Oh, you can come do that tomorrow if Tim shows up.
Oh, is he supposed to come get another? Or are you gonna work on the wolf?
Probably work on his chest.
Yeah. Fire up a live stream and watch Randy give a tattoo. His name ain't Tattoo Randy for no reason. Just kidding.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the hurting on this.
On a
No,
cop. On a police officer.
I always fuck with him and tell him you better remember me.
Maybe in the summertime you'll get some of his other club members.
I was supposed to do a tattoo party for his whole entire bike club.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Well, that would be cool because you'd make you some money then.
yeah, he was talking 30, 40 people.
So, when you do those tattoo parties, like, do you get, they pay individually or is it like,
Well, it depends. Some people charge a certain amount at the door, and then they're guaranteed a certain size tattoo. But if they
mhm.
want a bigger one, they have to pay more.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because that would just take more time for you to do.
Yeah.
If you're doing a party and got to do a big tattoo. I have to figure out how to put my picture up here instead of the little witch flying this broom. I still ain't figured that out.
If you were doing it off your phone, all you have to
Oh,
do is click on that little icon
you do?
at that little thing, and it'll let you change it.
On my channel? Or on here? Oh, I see what you're saying. How come on my channel it's got my picture and I don't know why? See, I'm just, you know, see, because on my channel it's got a picture of me. I didn't know that this one came up and I don't know how to change it. So let me look. No, I don't want that. What does this do? If I click a button, I might knock myself off. I don't know. I'm trying not to. Oh, I see. Okay, let me see if I can do
Did
this.
you find
Well,
it?
yeah, let me see if it'll let me do this without knocking me off of here. That's all I got on it. Let me see if it'll let me upload something or. Oh, okay, I got it. I got it. I think I could use this one, maybe. Okay, I'm trying. Hold, give me a sec. Oh, look, I did it,
Let me see. Hold
and
on.
nobody got to watch me did it.
Oh, there you go.
Is that a picture with you with your black eyeballs in, or is that just a black and white picture?
That's a picture of me with my contacts.
Or... Oh, okay.
Yeah, one of my buddies thought that was a photo filter. I said, no, that's my eyes.
Well, it's like I'm afraid to touch a button that it's gonna do something, you know. I invited I invited Christina, but I guess that she didn't. I'm sorry, Fire Witch. Oh, ain't nobody watching anyways. I forget and say people's names. Picture and picture layout. Screen layout. I'm just looking at the stuff on here. I'm not going to touch nothing. I start a couple people and I don't know what that does. I don't know what that means. Oh, let me look on my. I see. Rumper bumper, stumper boo.
What?
Oh, nothing. I just make this talking to myself.
Figure it out.
Yeah. What's this little lines do? I'm afraid to touch them. Remove from. Oh, okay. Okay. Never mind. Don't touch it. I know I was trying to mod people and they kept saying time out, time out. And it's like, no, I don't want to time out anybody. Now I got it. I know what you're supposed to do now. So,
Cool.
yeah.
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 We've
Man.
been live for 2 hours and 27 minutes.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
The fucking aliens are listening.
Yeah, I got to figure out how to switch cameras because I went into the control panel and I found my camera, my Pro, on there and I clicked it, but it didn't do anything. And I'm still on my laptop camera and I don't want my laptop camera. So I don't know how to switch. Or maybe I plugged, no, I'm pretty sure I plugged the right one in. I got so many cords sitting here next to this computer. I don't know what's what. I swear. Because if I plugged the camera in, you'd think the little red dot would come on, but it didn't. Or maybe it's, I don't know. I'll try to figure that out tomorrow. Tomorrow's another day.
Your children are supposed to be how
Uh-oh.
how you figure that shit out.
Yeah, I'll try to figure it out tomorrow. If I can't, I'll ask one of the children. One's up here now.
We found one
Yeah, I found one.
in the wild.
Yeah. Whoops. Hello. You want to be on camera, Butters? Oh, I caught Butters trying to get the bird, and I scared Butters and the bird. I was telling Randy I wanted to use this camera, but I don't know how to switch from this to that camera because I don't like the laptop camera, and I don't know how to switch it. Well, I was going to ask Banshee what time it was in Australia. I forgot. I don't know what their time difference is. I guess I could Google it.
It's daylight there, I think.
That's what I think. We're going to be singing. We're so lonely. But it is what it is. Yeah, I'll have to do this more so I can get the hang of it. I might do like jump on during the day or something, and so I can get the hang of this. Because without Sarah, I would not have figured this out. We would have been not live streaming. We would have been in the back studio the whole time.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, I'll admit, I am computer illiterate for sure.
Well,
But we'll get the hang of it.
Jeremy?
What?
I said, I guess we can get off here if there's no one's listening.
Yeah, there's no one on here, just me and you.
We can get off here.
Okie dokie, my son.
All
We'll do
right.
this. Let me know if you're gonna be tattooing. We'll just run a stream. You are tattoo Randall, so
I'll find out. I'll get a hold of him in the morning.
okay. Yeah, just let me know.
All right. I'll get off here.
All right, son. Thank you,
Yep, you're welcome.
and
Bye.
until next time. All
Good
right,
evening.
son.
I bid you
Good
good
eve.
day.
Yes, right. All right.
Bye.
Bye.